Okay, so one of the requirement I recently got was checking this particular SSL connection values, right? So I wanted to check whether the certificate was valid, whether the connection is secure. This particular SSL data I wanted to fetch in extension. So what I did, I created one of the PRD in DeepSeek, and it is something like this. Now I'll be taking this PRD and also the prompt along with some code guidance from DeepSeek and make Windsurf use this, right? So if you go to Windsurf, let me open a folder, right? So in this PC here I want to use, say, SSL Check is one of the plugin name, and I select the folder actually, and here I'll be adding prd.md along with another one which is execution.md, right? So I'll be adding prd here, then execution steps here, and followed by prompt here, right? So if we go here, let me break this down easily, it will be later easy to read, right? So I save this particular PRD here. Now implementation prompt, I will basically copy this here, right? Now the next is code implementation. So I'll be taking all of this into the whole code, right? So we'll skip the additional nodes and part, right? I will just move that to execution.md. There is PRD where this particular you need to create or source 3 colored icons, right? In addition to extension, not necessary. I will just get rid of this additional node. It will just slow us down. Now here you can see icon underscore script dot py. Now this script is for creating those placeholder icons, right? Now this is where I will be pasting that script, right? So what we will say to Windsurf cascade model is read the prd.md, right? And also execution.md, and after confirming both file reads and instruction, use below prompt for creating the extension, right? Maintain folder structure, right? Now at the end, what I can do is also add a reference for use @icon script py for creating placeholder icons for extension. Now once we write these basic steps along with the guidance that we already got from PRD and other script for from DeepSeek to this particular project, so I'll be hitting send, right? So once you hit the send, it should show you the step we are being told to perform, right? It has read PRD and execution MD, then requirements are being read, folder structure will be created. So you can see as outlined in execution MD. So if you check this, we have to go at the very start. This is the extension folder, right? As you can see, it has created the directory. Now it will start with one by one each file, right? So for now we will just only focus on first, which is manifest. You will notice that everything we have spoon fed to the tool, right? We didn't rely on cascade base. We are only using it to execute our own code and our logic. Considering if you let everything be on the tool and rely on its own model to do the project, it will take longer time, right? So this particular extension we can do it within like 20 or so minutes. It will take like 2 hours. You will have to generate and manage minute things. So once we do all that, you notice that it has done stepwise. Okay, notice that it has maintained the directory structure, it has created core files, icons, also fix the bug related to invalid character also. And now I can go open Edge. Within Edge I can go for extension and load unpacked for that particular folder SSL check, then this particular SSL checker extension. Notice that our localization used but default local wasn't specified, so we'll have to fix this. Okay, so let me add instruction either align please fix. Okay, so it will take a look at this particular file on English, right? So it should take a look at this particular default local, and if it isn't specified, it will continue to throw the error. So we'll go back here, close this again, go load unpacked and select folder. Now you see everything is there, but we have few errors, which is security state. So permission security state is unknown, so we'll fix that too, right? Still below error. Now imagine if you don't give PRD, prompt and other documents, it will continue to cause other set of errors too. So make sure to give it few things like PRD, prompt, and also the script that will generate the icons. Okay, you can also add this particular script within your directory while you are creating the project. Okay, now if I go back again, clear this, remove the plugin, and then again try to add it. Let's see, this time nothing appears, right? Now if I go here, let's see if I check Wikipedia, and now this the data here, as you can see, connection secure, etc. I want this being tracked through extension, through SSL checker. Info unavailable seems to be the issue, then there is no security information available, right? So we have to experiment and see why it doesn't show, right? Notice that info unavailable seems to be the case, but give me the exact approach to extract that data, right? So what I will do is enhance background.js. So I will just copy this, go to windsurf, then find that particular, let's see, pop-up, and then background.js. Here you see this is the file. You will have to copy everything and then select all, paste. Hopefully this does not affect our existing functionality, crossing fingers on that. Now move to pop-up.js. You will see previous code remains the same until display certificate, right? So what I can do is display certificate details. So we go to pop-up, right? Then we move to display certificate. Everything is same. Now comes the part, right? Previous code remains, display certificate details, display certificate details. Now here you will be adding new code, right? And then we copy from here and then paste, right? So everything looks good. Now pop-up CSS I will have to add, right? Add to existing. So pop-up CSS to existing CSS. Here you can see I'll be adding, and I will say save all. Now next is what we can do is we can check out this particular extension, load unpacked, add the folder, everything looks good. Now let's load this. Now go back to our extension and it is checking. Let's see if it is taking longer time or not. Okay, let me add the extension again. Let's see if this works this time. Now if I go to Wikipedia and let me check the extension. Okay, now here you see I get this particular extension output. As you can see, I forwarded the info unavailable message to AI and it says there seems to be error. So I'm removing the extension and let me load again. Okay, no errors this time. So if I move to any particular page, let's say this page, and let's check. Okay, now everything is visible. This is the data we wanted. HTTPS protocol, secure, and subject, issuer, verified, secure connection. Right, this data I wanted. Right, previously it was all missing, but now it seems like it is showing the result properly. So you have to actually do some level of troubleshooting before you can get this right.